Yeah. You know what time it is. I present to you Productionz. It's all time. Yeah. Talk off the grid. Talk off the grid.
You already know what it is.
Talk off the grid.
Off the grid.
Talk off the grid. Nah, this ain't no podcast. What?
It's a live broadcast.
Game on smash. Yeah.
Jaems the fourth, you know what it is.
Let's go. Yo, let me get him. Nah, this ain't no podcast. This a live broadcast. King Powerful, Jaems 4th, got it on smash.
Three, two, one.
Boom. What's up? You listening to Talk Off the Grid, featuring Jaems 4th, King Powerful. Where you at, God? Peace to the God. You know what I'm saying? Talk Off the Grid with Jaems 4th, man. How y'all doing this evening? November 10th, Sunday, 7:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. Just called a politic with y'all for a little bit, man. See how everybody doing. If you took the time to wish me happy birthday on November 7th, I appreciate it, man. Peace and blessings, love to all y'all, man. And hope you casted your vote. Hope that you were happy for the candidate or the party that you selected. Wish you the best, man. You know, but neither here nor there. You know, we got to move forward, keep it moving. And y'all know politics. May the best man win? Nah. Ain't always the best man that wins. You know, it's who they select. You know, but that's a whole different topic for a whole other conversation on another day. And anyway, I'm trying to get used to this camera, y'all. So y'all bear with me. This is a test show that we doing, that I'm doing. I don't even know if Powerful gonna be able to join. My brother Rob Orton, I don't know if he's gonna be able to get in here, man. But Chris, man, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, God? Yeah, I'm chilling, y'all. I'm chilling. I'm gonna talk off the grid, man. That's new show that we doing. Co-host Jaems 4th, aka y'all know me as Jaems. You really know me, nickname, aka Boosie J. It's Bootsy, not Boozy. Not Big Boozy. You ready, bro? Where you at? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Jaems the 4th, you're on. On. Man, I should have charged my phone up. I'm trying to go live and about 15% battery here. I don't know how far this is gonna go with 15% battery is low. Yeah. Can we pause for the calls while I get my battery? Hold on real quick. Yeah. I see y'all hoping we fall from grace, but we still on pace for greatness. Funny thing is the ones closest to you waiting, laying in the cut, jealous, envious. You can catch this fade though, boy. Really? I ain't a rapper posing as a trapper, acting like he ain't really a rapper. Boys got the game backwards. I'm dope without the Pyrex bars and money stacks you made from selling cracks to blacks, a hood star. I'm way more technical, lyrical, intellectual. This shit too easy for me, holding my testicles. I smoke your boy's ash like a strand of the best gas. You won't smoke with me, puff pass. These toxic fumes I'm inhaling inside of my cerebellum. Only thing y'all respect is drug dealers and felons. These niggas get a record deal and get themselves killed. Speak death in they verses trying to keep it too real. Generation Z, so they sleep and not woke, get it? My niece told me anybody can get it. I paused for a minute, thought damn, that mean me too. She said ain't nothing friendly about it. I said okay boo. Lil Uzi Vert, purse by Marc Jacobs. Trans thugs wear makeup, still shoot shit up. Percocet for the pain, we're addicted to the drama. Got trauma from here to mama. Nah, this ain't no podcast. She can't find a man.
It's a live broadcast.
Game on Smash. There you go.
There
Look
you
at it,
go.
man.
There you go.
There you go.
What's up?
They need to get their shit together, man.
They need to get that shit together. Man, fuck that shit. They need to get that shit together.
They're trying to get this shit together. Hold on, man.
I got some. I want to help. Can I help y'all do something?
Let me get in there. There we go. There we go. We coming in there, man.
Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Yes,
There
sir.
we go. Yo,
My brother.
anything I could do? Anything I could do to help? Yeah,
Looking
nothing.
at
Nothing.
Stay over there.
Do me a favor and don't do me any favors.
Man, come on, bro. What's really good?
Exactly.
Man, what's good, bro?
What's going on? We off the grid.
Grid. Yeah,
Talk
man.
About it. We got a lot of shit we gotta talk about today, James.
Man, listen. It ain't got no time. This a test show right here, too, man.
Test show, and we're gonna talk our ish on this test
come
show.
on, bro.
But we got a lot of things we gotta say today. We got a lot of things we gotta say today. Yeah. Shout. Can I set it off? Can I set it off,
man,
James?
Peace and blessings, my brother. Set it off, man.
Set it off. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Shout out to every last one of y'all haters out there. We love your hate. We just want you to keep going because guess what? You're giving my brother content to write about. And I'm going to give you, and the word of the day, guys, never piss off a wordsmith. Never piss off a wordsmith.
You want to make me take the Gucci's off?
Yes. Yes. Never piss off a wordsmith because we got something for that ass. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't think we cooking, and you know what? I'm gonna say something else too.
Message
for all you guys out there that continue to move the goalpost on my brother. Let me tell you this. We've been doing a lot of soul searching when it comes down to this music, and what we're realizing is, the closer you get to the finish line, the more people start to reveal themselves, and they start to reveal that. And you know, a lot of times, as an artist and as a producer, a lot of times a producer's way or artist's way of appreciating your music, it doesn't always come off like a fan. Or sometimes it comes off like, yo, let me get a feature with you, or let me get 16 on that song, or that's really your way of saying I like your shit. But because you're so arrogant, you don't want to just bow out gracefully and go, you know what, you got it. Yeah. You don't want to do that because that ego of yours is just so swollen that you just can't get past yourself. You can't get past yourself. And I'm here to tell you, a lot of y'all need to hang it the fuck up. I'm just gonna say it.
That's how we're gonna start it today.
Starting it, bro. Because guess what? We've been good guys long enough, bro. We've been good guys long enough. And I'm here to tell a lot of you guys out there, y'all just need to hang it the fuck up. Because I'm gonna tell you this. I was a lyricist for a long time. Okay? Y'all not fucking with me. So what the fuck make you think you fucking with him? This man is a monster. You understand what I'm saying to you? This man is a monster.
You heard it from the greatest self, bro.
This man is a killer. He's a killer. Why y'all keep trying to fuck with this killer? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Man, listen. Because I'm a nice guy.
Because you're a nice guy. That's why. Because you're a nice guy. Y'all over here fucking with killers. You better be lucky he got that drink in his hand and not that thing. Yeah. Y'all messing with killers over here, man. What's wrong with you people? What's wrong? What Debo said? You want some, old man? No.
Oh, no.
No. Get your ass in this car.
But listen, some people say you can be a blessing or a lesson.
Yes.
You can be a blessing or a lesson, man. You know, and I'm trying to be blessed.
Yeah, but you know what? I do say, you know, you can't get discouraged in this arena. Because one thing that me and James, one thing that we can't do is we can't allow the people at the beginning to get us riled up. We ain't even get the bag yet. So imagine how it's gonna be when we get the bag. If we got people from the very beginning coming for the throne already, we barely sat down on the throne, and people coming for it already. Why y'all can't? I'm gonna ask you, as fans, as former artists, why y'all just can't be happy for your fellow man and just say, you know what? Do it for the city, do it for the hood, because we got people. I think y'all get it confused and think because y'all don't approve of something, and I'm gonna try to be as nice as I can, but I think y'all think when you don't approve of a song, I think you think the other 6,000 people give a fuck if you approve of a song or not. That shit don't mean nothing to us. That shit don't mean nothing to us. We
go to the next song.
Something. Go to the next song. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
If we, what you fail to realize is what's cool for Peter ain't cool for Paul. But see, our plan is to get Peter and Paul.
Yes, sir.
We ain't studying a lot of, and then guess what? Me and my brother was just talking about this before we went live. One of the things that y'all need to understand is a person on a Schwinn cannot tell me how to buy a Wraith.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you on a 10-speed bike, how the fuck you telling me how to buy a Lexus? That shit just don't work. That's just That's just, listen, the numbers ain't adding up, brother. And how you gonna tell this man how to make a song? How you gonna tell this man how to make a song? That's like telling. Man, come on, bro.
We're looking for writers. We're looking for writers. We're looking for writers. A&Rs.
Yeah.
Come on. Please apply.
Yeah. Please apply. Please apply. You know what our biggest problem is?
But handle your resume first. Handle your resume. Let us see how many stars you created.
Yes. Let me see how many albums you put out before you go to critiquing my brother and tell him, well, what you need to do is go. My man Pookie around the corner. He rap his ass off, man. My man Pookie around the corner rap his ass off, bro. You need to put Pookie on. Cause Pookie might sound better than you, James.
Don't disrespect the Pookie. Don't disrespect the Pookie either.
Pookie, where your bars at, Pookie? Where you at, Pookie?
Listen,
bring your ass to the studio, Pookie.
With that being said, welcome to Talk Off the Grid.
Welcome to Off the Grid.
Yo, that was a hell of an intro, was it? Listen,
this is a hell of an intro. I just had to get it off my chest.
That was King Powerful. So y'all thought he just made beats, right? Y'all thought he just made hits. Y'all thought he just crafted all of these hits that y'all hear that we were coming with. But no, listen. Bars right there. He just told y'all, right?
I actually have an opinion too.
A man of many talents, man. Listen, I ain't even gotta say nothing.
I was for 20 plus years, I was an MC, and I was all over the place. We used to pull up. Me and my bros used to pull up in different cities, and we would get out the car. And this is back before Facebook and MySpace and all that stuff. We would pull up, we get out the car, and we find out who the best dude in the neighborhood. And this is before I even seen the URL.
Looking for
like
trouble.
we was getting out, looking for who the best dude in the neighborhood.
Man.
And the first thing we said, I said, yo. and from that point on, it was on. And we was just.
But that's how you got to do it. Like after you the best in your block, you're like, hey, I gotta make sure that I'm the best on this block and this block and this block. And if I'm not, then guess what? Yes. You're not gonna win every battle. But who's going to win the war at the end of the day? Is who wins the war. You don't win every battle.
That's right.
And that's the thing about it. Like I always say, man, when you're the greatest in your terrain or wherever you are, you kind of want to test your greatness. You're supposed to want to test your greatness. You're supposed to want to test your greatness against other men that's great. Because some people ain't even qualified to step on the field with you, God. Like what you do, what you do on them boards. Like besides the bars, you just added something else to your greatness. And that's another thing people don't understand. Like, no, he's not just making beats. His wisdom has many, many branches on the tree of wisdom. It's many branches. We don't just stop at one.
No. We are both hip hop historians. We love this music so much. And what y'all like, what the world fails to realize is, and we've been said that we need to get out here and let y'all in on who we actually are. We love this thing called hip hop. We both are kids that had the Right On magazine, had the Run DMC picture on the wall, and we both are kids that came from that. We both them peanut butter and jelly kids that had the Right On the wall, the off the wall Michael Jackson. Yeah. We're them kids, and we just was raised with like the age of hip hop. Like I'm proud to say that I'm the age of hip hop. I am hip hop, 70s babies, and I am hip hop, and I embody this thing to the core. I saw it from the very root, and I seen the come up. I remember me and James was talking about. We got memories. We have memories of when LL was in Crush Groove, and he walked in the room and he said, "Box," and that was it. That changed our lives.
And people don't understand that when LL did that, he was 16. He was 16 years old, man. So stop it with the oh, he's a kid at 27. I don't understand that. You're not at 27. Yes, you are a kid to somebody that's 50 or somebody that's 47. I understand the logic. But what I'm saying is that greatness is already within you. It's in your DNA. You either have it or you don't.
That's right.
You have to know how to harness that energy. And it can come. I mean, child prodigies are born every day, so that's the thing that I don't get with the classic hip hop is that there was no Little Rakim, there was no Baby Rakim, there was no Lil LL, Young Run.
No,
these were grown men.
None of that.
These were grown. Were young. These were young in the flesh and the spirit, but mature in the mind, man. It starts early. It starts early. That's the thing about when people put ageism on this, they act like you start writing when you were 34 years old. No, we've been doing this for a long time. But there's a lot of roadblocks.
My wife told me one time, she said, because I battled with that from time to time. And my wife told me, she said, Vera Wang sold her first dress when she was 40 years old. And that told me that just never say never. Never say never. Mm-hmm. We've been doing this for a significant long time, but once the world figures out who this is, what this whole movement is about, once the world figures out what this movement is, they're gonna be like, yo, these dudes should have been sat at the table.
Yeah.
They should have been at the table.
Shit like that.
Hold on one sec, babe. You know you on the feed, right?
Don DeMarco.
Something was about to happen.
Yes. Tell us that piece of love, man. Tell us that piece of love. And you was just bigging her up though.
But listen, I wish she'd have heard that. I was just bigging her up.
Yeah,
I was just saying how she told me how Vera Wang, So yeah, man, shit, it's real, man.
You can't put no age on greatness, man.
You can't put no age on greatness, bro.
Yeah, you can, but you look dumb trying to do that.
You look dumb as hell, bro.
Dumb as hell. And that's my thing too, man. Is that I tell people this, man. You have to be proud of where you are. I mean, listen. You could have been born in 1925. You could have been born in 2021. We don't question the Almighty. We got here. We got here when He sent us here.
Yeah. Shit. Joe Biden was the president, and that nigga was like 150. You know what I'm saying? So, and he was the president.
Yes.
So come on now.
And it can happen. And that's the thing about it, man. Is that it's when you're ready. It's not gonna happen until you're ready. But at the same time, man, you're listening to Talk Off the Grid.
Yes.
This is a test.
This is a test of
yo.
the emergency broadcast system.
Boom. And y'all like, where's he at? I'm out here with mosquitoes. I'm out here with the possums.
Oh,
I'm out here with the rats and the dogs, man. You know,
I'm in here. I'm in the bedroom because unfortunately, when you press join meeting on your phone, it says allow browser and all kind of crap. So I just said I'm going in the bedroom.
It's all good, man. You know, I'm outside in the woods. I'm out here with you, though. You still got the camping vest on.
Yeah, I see you got the vest on.
I'm out here, baby.
Yeah. So with that being said, my brother, now see, we got to let y'all know on this Off the Grid show, we're gonna do things that we know that guys our age are into. And one of the things we're gonna do, bro, give me, and it's hard because we got so many songs, but outside of James and P God, give me your song of the week. Who this week? Who in the industry has the song of the week?
Good question. Let me see. Because I've been off the grid, man. Let me see. Song of the week.
Song of the week.
Okay. I don't just listen to hip hop either, as much as y'all think. Like we rap, we just listen to rap. You know what?
Okay, your hard one up.
It's not a hard one. This just suits the occasion. The people that may get biased when I say that. Yo, I want to say shout out to my brother Jamal Milton.
Yes. Shout out Jamal. I love you, boy. Oh shit.
Yo. Shout out to Jamal Milton.
Jamal Milton was going in.
Y'all check that out.
He was going in. Y'all need to tune into Jamal Milton's page. He was going.
Yo, check it out on Spotify digital platforms. Kamala Ain't Black by Jamal Milton. What up? Peace, God.
999.
I got to throw my brother some love, man. It's only fitting for the occasion, man.
And that's throw that energy. Nothing but love.
I'm gonna throw that back at you and your choice for the week, bro.
My choice song of the week.
Yeah.
Oh man. I gotta say it because we didn't get a chance to talk about it on our first pilot. I'm gonna say it's LL Cool J, Rick Ross, and Fat Joe. Saturday Night Special.
Yeah, that shit was drumming, man. LL just kind of fucked Bill with the bell bottoms on, but that drum was
Don't call it a comeback. Don't worry, I won't.
L had some big ass bell bottoms on in that video.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I gotta be real, man. I'm a big LL fan like you yourself, bro. Yo, the pants throwing me all, but the joint was bang. It rang off. And I'm gonna tell you with this too, man. That was one of them joints to where I'm not gonna say I have to grow on me, but when I listened to what he said, he was just talking about giving back, and that song was all about respect and camaraderie, always paying back.
That's what made
always
me
be a man of your word, bro.
That's what made me like
grown man hip hop, bro.
That's right. It took me a second, but what I enjoy about what LL did with this album was he reinvented himself.
Yeah,
and also he reminded everyone what adult contemporary hip hop sounds like. He reminded everybody what that type of music sounds like. It wasn't girly music. It was man music, and I enjoyed that.
LL comes back. He comes back normally with the single for the ladies, and that's another thing about that's the beauty of independency. I feel like I don't know what his situation, but I feel like he's putting out the music himself.
I think he put that whole record out. He put that. Well, we know it's produced by Q-Tip. It took 2 years, according to the interview. It took 2 years to produce it, and I think he put that project out on his own.
I loved it, bro.
Yeah,
and because here you go with LL saying always paying back, be a man of your word, versus run off on the plug.
Yeah. Run off on the plug, yeah.
That's what I look at when I listen. I say, yo, these boys are talking about run off on the plug, and LL is saying, man, we're always paying back.
Speaking of run off on the plug, shout out to you, Tracksmith.
Whoa, listen,
since we talking about it, since we off the grid,
hey.
Are you not entertained? Shout out to Hassan Campbell. Are you not entertained? We here now. Woo! We was nice. So we gonna get into it. We need to get into it.
Can we get a Ric Flair?
Woo! Woo! so I'm gonna say this because we didn't get the opportunity to say this. Guess I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a firm believer. Me and my brother, we got knowledge of self. So I'm gonna say this to the fans out here. Love is the highest elevation of understanding.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And love brings forth equality. It has to be equality for it to be love.
Yeah, all right? I agree.
Now, with that being said, when you take it upon yourself to administer a product, I don't care if you paid for it or if you didn't pay for it or whatever the situation is with that. When you take it upon yourself to distribute something without consulting the actual party that's in the video,
okay,
that is infringement. That's infringement. When you and then you do it, and then you put these posts out saying, I know my worth, I know this. First of all, I want to say this to you. Nobody questioned your worth except you. You were the only one that questioned your worth. But and let me tell you this: when you are in the music industry, if you can't accept critique, you're in the wrong place, buddy. Because there's gonna be some people out here that critique you, tell you you ain't nice, tell you all kind of things. Even the people that you know that you're better than are gonna tell you that you're not good. Yeah. Even if they're doing it to throw you off. They're gonna tell you that you're not. I need you to come back in about 3 years when you got yourself a little established. They're gonna future endeavor you.
You know what? It got grown on me a little bit.
They got to grow on me a little bit. Then 3,000 likes later. Oh, this shit is fire, son. Come on now. How you doing that to people that you call your friends, man? Ain't nobody getting that. Nobody talked. Nobody did none of that, bro. This was you. We literally sat and watched you just start tripping out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Which tells me that you held some resentment against my brother. You held that you was holding stuff in. Now, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about a couple things because I know what will you know, and who will we gonna keep that between me and you.
Until you do right by me,
nothing. God damn your time.
John DeMarco.
Yo, bro. What Caleb said to Django, he said, I'll slap you to sleep, boy. Slap you right off that horse.
Lord, please let me kill this nigga.
Nah.
You know a hater's last wish when you ask him, Lord, please let me kill him.
Let me kill this nigga.
Yo,
so
bro.
I say this to you said, and I need to say this, bro. There was never nothing. The only time that there was any offense is when you violated my brother and you just put his stuff out without consulting him, talking to you or anything. He just had a question.
It was a team effort.
And then the gravy on the rice was this. This is this man's family. This is this man's hometown. Everything about this video was him coming home, getting the love from his day ones.
Yeah.
And the slap in the face is you supposed to be one of his day ones, and you go and do some slick shit like that. And then you post it on the page, and then you pull all this love. And shout out to the Johnson family. Yo, tell me all your last names of your family, James. All the last names.
Johnsons, Cersei,
Johnson,
Calhoun.
I got Calhoun in my family. All of y'all, we thank y'all so much for supporting my brother. I know this is your bloodline, but I'm here to tell you, I snatched him from you because he my brother too. He my brother too. And I'm a ride for him. I'm a ride for him.
You know that already.
I'm a ride for him. But but what bothers me the most about this whole situation is you supposed to be family too, said. So we didn't expect that type of shot from you, bro. We didn't expect that from you. That was not supposed to come from you. Everybody that like you expect people on the outside to do foul things and try to rub dirt on your name and all kind of stuff like that. Don't expect it from the inside. For the life of me, I don't understand why family is the first people to try to screw you. Bro, you should have been better than that. That's all. You should have been better than that. You're an adult. Whatever you're going through in your life, we all human. We all make mistakes. We all have errors. We all have trial and error. But the key to is to go through it and to grow through it. And I think the problem is you have reached some place where you just not growing through whatever it is you're going through. Whatever it is you're going through, you're not growing through it. And I'm not even mad at you. I'm saying brother to brother, and I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with you. Live or whatever. We could do this face to face. It don't even matter to me. I'm gonna keep it live. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I know what it feels like to lose siblings. I know what it feels like to lose family members, and I know that shit ain't easy. But you don't take your frustrations out on the people that love you. You don't take your frustrations out on the people that love you when shit like that happen. And I think you really need to look in the mirror before you apologize to my brother. I think you need to look yourself in the mirror, and whatever's wrong, you need to check it, brother. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I'm gonna leave it right there.
In the words of another great man, ooh yeah.
Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah.
You know what, Hulk Hogan?
You know me, Gene.
We're supposed to be the mega powers, brother.
Yeah. That part. Exactly. You got anything you want to add to this, bro?
Man, well, all jokes aside, man, you said enough. You're listening to Talk Off the Grid with King Powerful and James Ford. Yeah, all jokes aside, man, love dominates hate. Love dominates hate. And as long as you know that, man, you're gonna be straight.
That's right.
I'm gonna just say that still got love for those who got love for us, and even the ones who move with hate, guess what? There's still a lot in here with you. But just stay tuned. Just know that the hate don't stop us. It motivates us.
It motivates us.
And at the end of the day, man, you gotta look that man in the eye and you gotta have a conversation with him, bro. You know what I'm saying? The easiest thing to do is hide behind social media.
That's right.
But we was here before social media, so you know how we do it, man. The easiest thing to do is pick up a phone and have a conversation with that man. You know what I'm saying?
And not to cut your wisdom, bro, I told my brother to call you. And he didn't want to call. He didn't want to call. And the reason why he didn't want to call,
because I didn't do nothing.
Because all these, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, I say this I say this just like this. We are all grown men. I'm telling you right now, we don't got no reason to get up here and play Billy back. We ain't gotta do all that. Whoever know us know what it is. But what I'm telling you is this man was disappointed in you, said. He was disappointed in you. It wasn't no pull up, the drill, none of that. We grown ass men, bro. The man was disappointed in you. And for you to do that fuck shit, and I sat and we had a long talk. I said, James, call him. And then you didn't pick the phone up, but yet you watching his stories. You got to make this shit make sense, bro. That tells me that whatever you going through, it's making you make decisions that got you out here looking suspect. You need to fix looking bad, bro. You need to fix whatever it is you need to fix and get yourself right. You ain't got to do right by us. You need at this point, you gotta do right by yourself. You gotta do right by yourself, man.
Karma's undefeated, man, and no good luck. No blessings come to those that move with hatred, bro.
No. And this road that me and my brother on, it's taking a while. But you want to know something? If it come overnight, it leaves overnight. So when we hit the dance, let me tell you something. When they figure out, you better jump on this motherfucker while the price is right, because when they figure out who we are, and they figure out the musical geniuses that me and this man is, yesterday's price is not today's price.
Today's price. Shout out to Fat Joe. I heard Judas put some
now.
bread on my head for a piece of silver. What the?
Walk through the valley of death.
Holding my breath. Come on, man. But moving along, message, but moving along. We're gonna say this, man. I want to say thank you all for everybody that wished me happy birthday on November the 7th. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. That's 7. You know how we move, God.
That's 7.
That's 7. Thank y'all on November 7th, man. I appreciate y'all, for shouting us out on a positive note, because we want to make sure that Talk Off the Grid is always going to end on positivity. Not saying that my brother was coming off something negative, but that was a real conversation. But off to a lighter note, a more positive note. Thank y'all, everybody that wished me happy birthday. I appreciate all those comments coming down on the page and still coming 2-3 days after, man. I'm like,
number love. Feel real cozy inside.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all though, man. But listen, you listen to Talk Off the Grid with King Powerful, James Ford. Y'all didn't think we was real people, huh? Y'all thought we y'all thought we playing, huh? Y'all thought we play pimping.
Where the hell are they?
You thought we play pimping one guy.
All right, tell them about the album. Oh, let's let them know about the upcoming projects. Let's let them know.
Current project, y'all know the monsters inside us, and I want to apologize due to technical error. When I tried to load that shit up on Halloween, it said this shit is too hot. It won't take it. The shit was burning up. Like I literally had to download it, and the shit was like the shit blew up, man. So we had to rearrange some things, and and put it in the algorithm to where the system will accept it. So guess what? Any day now, check your emails. Check online. That thing is dropping right now. We ain't gonna put no timestamp on it because we told y'all that it was gonna be trick or treat. We tricked y'all. Now it's time for the treat.
It's time for the treat.
It's coming. Monster Insiders, man. And rest in peace to Candyman. What's his name? Tony Todd.
Yes.
Mr. Todd. Rest in
Tony
peace,
Todd.
man.
Yep.
Tony Todd. Rest in peace, man.
We got to update you guys on James the Fourth University, on James the Fourth Music. Yes, James the Fourth University, James the Fourth Music. Website coming soon.
Boom.
Big City Productionz / James the Fourth Music. Pain, Love, and Glory will drop February 14th on all streaming platforms. Yes, sir.
Sweethearts.
2025 is gonna bring some real great music, and you get to see us grow right in front of your eyes. The Beautiful Monster drops 2025. Y'all gonna be so pleased. Y'all gonna be so pleased.
Y'all got that much music?
Oh, we got a ton load of music for you. James World drops 2025. I'm not
gonna like all the beats and all the songs. I'm not gonna like it. Is it gonna be exclusively for my taste?
Yes. And we're gonna redefine. we're gonna come right behind the great LL Cool J, and we're gonna redefine so all of you people what adult contemporary hip hop music is. Because guess what? There's a lot of grown folks out here that really enjoy hip hop, and they don't want to hear all the drill music and all that stuff. Not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but it ain't our cup of tea.
But you got to be able to change the channel. It's like when you're watching TV. Yes. Like a little comedy, little horror, little thrillers, little sci-fi, little romance. Come on, man.
All you guys out there that have to put in Mobb Deep Shook Ones, have to play songs like that from back in the days. You know what? A lot of those hip hop fans, they're still there. They're still out there. But the thing about it is nobody's putting something out that they can go, all right, I can let this go and I can listen to this and I can still be in my same pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's why with this mixtape, we dedicated this mixtape, The Monsters Inside Us, to a person that I remember growing up, Mook Diamonds. We dedicated it to Mook Diamonds, Monster Mook. We dedicated it to him because that was somebody I saw growing up. We the same age, but I seen him growing up, and I would see him in the park. Yo, James, I didn't tell you, first time I ever seen Mook Diamonds rhyming in the park, he was 9 years old in the park, and there was grown men surrounding him. He was 9 years old, and he was rapping like a grown man, and I was so impressed watching this young boy rap like this. I'm like, oh my God.
That's
and
dope.
He had the energy. He was only 9 and he had that energy. And
I performed my first rhyme at 9 years old. That's something magical about that.
Yeah, something about it. 9, that's born. That's
yeah.
born. Yep.
Yeah.
So
right.
see, that was my first time I ever seen Mook rhyme, and throughout the years, with me rhyming and him rhyming, we always was intertwining. And then I was really close to his best friend, Colorado G, which was on the promo. Yeah, I was me and Colorado was close. We used to call each other Twin Towers. Me and Colorado was super close. And throughout the years, I always connected with Colo. And all of us, like Roosevelt is 1 square mile. So we right there. Like everybody's right there. And Mook was always that special talent. That like Mook was the one that went outside of the hood and got the cosigns from all the big dogs.
Sometimes you just know he's special.
He was that one. So it wasn't no surprise to hear Mook with Tony Yayo. It wasn't no surprise to hear him with Tragedy Gaddafi, because Mook was that one. He was that one that was
he was respected from block to block.
He was respected. They knew, and Mook talked heavy about Exit 21. That is our hood, and Mook talks super heavy about it. Man, they call him the mayor. Mook is the mayor. That's why I said, you know, us being able to carry that legacy is big for us. And trust me when I tell you, growing up with Mook and us being family, there's no way that I would come half-stepping with something as serious as that. That's why I could honestly say, my brother right here, this is the man that I put the stamp on. This is my voice. This is my voice. And I'm telling you, when y'all cop this mixtape, you will not be disappointed. And I'm telling you right now, and I'm going to say it in front of everybody, this man is the greatest unsigned lyricist of our generation. And I'm letting you know right now, y'all can hear this. You can record this, document this. I'm telling you right now, James the Fourth, J4, is the greatest unsigned lyricist of this generation.
Oh man,
period, point blank, end the story. Challenge it.
You have coming for my head.
I'm telling you.
No, brother. That means a lot coming from you, and they may say, "Oh, he biased because you working with him," but I appreciate it, because whether y'all know it or not,
I'm an MC. I used to battle people all the time.
My brother, powerful. He's been around. He's been around greatness. He's from that cloth. So
come from it.
That means a lot, bro, and I appreciate that, because at the same time, I'm not throwing that right back at you. For as production producer, right here, you know, people always told me forever, like, yo, bro, you got to go to New York, man. You know, and I'm like, all right, here we are.
Here we are.
But when they told me that, man, you know what that told me? That meant that I was too hip hop for the situations that I was in. That's all it meant. And that's not to say that my city and my state didn't embrace me. I just think they knew, they like, yo, bro, your ceiling is a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Your ceiling is right here. You know, I'm proud to be from the South, proud to be Texas born and raised. So I had other people from here told me, and I think they just knew that my ceiling was here. That's all it is. That's all that meant, man. So I appreciate that coming from you, my bro, because you know the same respect, man. Because this man right here has turned me into the monster that I became today. You know, went from man to monster. Because it's the same thing, man. It's like that conversation. It takes an artist, it takes a lyricist that's able to craft himself into coming a boardsmith and becoming to a producer like he is to say, man, you know what? I did this. So like he told me, this is from his mouth, man, if you're not nicer than me, I'm not about to put my all into you, man. Or just as nice, you know.
Oh, he nicer than me. He nicer than me.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, man. The spirit of Monster Mook Diamonds, man, is on the album, it's on the project. And a lot of times I told Powerful that I don't know where that shit came from, but somebody was whispering in my ear, bro. And that's what it is.
That was it.
And I was like, yo, I told him, I said, yo, these bars came too quick. And somebody was whispering in my ear.
Spirit of
the
Mook,
whole
bro.
time.
Yep. He was there. I felt it. Bro, I moved down south and I didn't connect with a lot of people in New York when I moved down south. And when a couple things transpired that happened where I felt like I got a little railroaded. But one of the main people that I reached out to was Mook. Like when I started the radio station, I reached out to Sean Haynes and I reached out to Mook. Those were the people that I wanted the world to hear. So me and Mook always had that rapport. We was always close. And as well as Colorado, because Colorado rap too. So we always had that rapport. You know what I'm saying? And we always had that brotherly love. But what bothered me was I'm like, all these years, a couple years passed since Mook passed away. And I'm like, all right, I know I ain't in the city, but nobody did nothing dedicated to Mook. I'm like, wait a minute. All right, we're gonna stop that right here. We're gonna stop that right here. So I'm proud. I'm proud to say that we're the ones that's doing an album and dedicating it to Mook. I'm proud of that.
That's keeping the legacy alive. What's understood ain't gotta be explained, my brother. That's the thing about it. And sometimes it don't make sense, but it makes perfect sense. We don't understand it, and it's because it's meant to be. You know. So he's here in the spirit. We represent him in everything we do. Shout out to Big City also.
Yeah.
You know, we gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it on that note, man. And
yes.
You listening to Talk Off the Grid with King Powerful and James Ford. I gotta keep doing them drops. That's what you
keep doing the drop. Keep the drop. This episode is sponsored by Talk Off the Grid Radio, Talk Off the Grid podcast. And I need to say something before we go off the air. I need to say something.
God, this ain't no podcast. This is a live broadcast.
But I need to say something. I need to let you guys know that the new president of Big City Productionz is Jaems IV.
What?
He's the president of Big City Productionz.
The people voted me in?
The people voted you in. You are the president of Big City Productionz.
Oh, because if y'all didn't vote me in, guess what? I wasn't coming out.
I wasn't coming out. You gotta do the presidential wave, bro. Do the wave.
Until tomorrow. My presidential wave. Yo, I'm motherfucking. You're a piece of shit. Yo, bro, I appreciate that. You know that, man.
When the Kamala joint coming out, bro?
What?
Which joint?
It starts with a.
Who's that? Oh, hold on, man. I'm sorry. Let me stop. Hey, all my sisters out there, we love y'all. We love y'all. Stop thinking that black men don't love y'all because we have a difference of opinion. That's life. I do want to say that all jokes aside, we love our sisters. This man is a husband. He's a father. He's a grandfather. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with me. I'm a brother. I love my mother. I have daughters. So there's no way that we would ever not get behind our black queens whenever they trying to accomplish in life. It's just that we human. We have a difference of opinion. It has nothing to do about us not supporting our queens. So last thing I want to say is that please, whatever that connotation came from, whatever that idea came from. We can't speak for all brothers, but we will speak for us. We respect all black women, and we get behind y'all and support y'all whatever y'all do. It's just that we all have a different opinion. That's it. That's it.
Pain, Love, and Glory, February 14th. If you want to hear how much we love the black woman, Pain, Love, and Glory, February 14th.
We're gonna give y'all flowers. We're gonna give y'all your flowers. Yo, and matter of fact, maybe we'll debut the Kamala joint and we'll put it on Pain, Love, and Glory.
Watch us talk. February 14th. You're gonna get your flowers.
Let's get it, man. But yo, you listening to Talk Off the Grid with King Powerful and James before James for King Power. It don't matter. He can go first. I can go first. However y'all want it, man. Big city. We in the building. We in the building, man. You're listening to a test run show / pilot. So some of these things that y'all hear us talking about, we're gonna talk about music. We're gonna talk about life. We're gonna talk about spirituality, politics, or whatever y'all want to talk about. And we will also have guests that we'll invite to come in.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about that. So it won't just be our opinions. Y'all get to come in and put y'all 2 cents in. How about that? But right now, we got to give y'all a feel of who we are. Once again, I'm James Ford. That's King Powerful. That's Chris Horton, Rob Orden. I'm James Oliver, however you want to know me, a.k.a. Boosie J. Not B-O-O-S, not Lil Boosie. Somebody Boosie? No, it's not Boosie.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you this. My nickname, I was named after the great Boosie Collins, man. 2 years old, I got that
music
nickname.
Was in his blood from day one.
My mom said I will be playing with my toys, and whenever Boosie's Rubber Band came on, I would drop everything. I would start dancing, and then when the song goes, I go back to what I was doing. I was moved out the music.
You want to know what my song was? It's funny. You was a Boosie Collins guy. You'll never believe. You'll never, and I can't believe I'm admitting this live.
What's that, bro? What's
that? Yo, I'm gonna get dragged for this one.
What's that, bro?
My favorite song was Rod Stewart.
Which one?
You want my body and you think I'm sexy.
Yeah, come on, man.
Bro.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, man.
I begged my mother to buy me that record.
Man, soul music, funk music, R&B, rhythm and blues, disco, all that, man. Those were great times. That's what's so perfect and what's so dope about hip hop is that we embodied all that. If you think I'm jiggy, man. Come on, man. The Locks hit that, man.
Let me know. Bro, that's what it was.
It
got
speaks,
it from
man.
Rod Stewart.
Yeah, we know, man. And that's
Jones. Rest in peace
come
to
on,
Quincy
bro.
Jones.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace to the great Quincy Jones, man. Q, man. Something funny you said that real quick about ages.
I'm sorry. Rest in peace to DJ Clark Kent as well.
Yo, let me get back to that. Listen, my phone won't even stay up because I got so much energy to spread on that, man. Rest in peace to Quincy. Quincy actually said he produced Thriller for Michael Jackson when he was 50 years old. How about that?
Wow.
How about that?
Look at that.
From Frank Sinatra to Ray Charles to the greats that Quincy Jones has worked with, he transcended every era of music, bro, even to hip hop. I was looking at the Trying video by Wu-Tang, and I seen Quincy sitting there bobbing his head. I'm like, yo, I forgot about that. He was in the Trying video for Wu-Tang.
That man is music.
Come on, bro.
He's music.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Music. Back on the block.
Yep.
Yeah, man. But yeah, rest in peace to DJ Clark Kent, man. Most definitely, man.
Yes.
Rest in peace to DJ Clark Kent.
Any other shout outs? We got any other shout outs before we call it?
Just shout out to the world, man. Shout out to the world because we off the grid, man. And being talking off the grid, man, we're really disconnected from everything, all this mentality and all this politics and all this stuff. But sometimes we will come back. We will come back to y'all, and we will come into y'all world. But we're also going to bring y'all into our world. And that's what Talk Off the Grid is, because we're disconnected from what society thinks that we should be and what we should incorporate in our day-to-day lives, man. That's all we saying. We saying put your phones down. We saying turn off the internet and sometimes get in tune to what you want to be in tune to. That's what it's about.
Absolutely.
But I just want to give a shout out to everybody, man. I just want to give a shout out to everybody. A shout out to the world, man. We need that. We need more unity,
to the whole
love.
world.
shout out to the whole world, because right now it's a lot of division that's going on right now. It's a lot of division that's going on, and we just need everybody to love each other, man. I'm gonna leave it off on that.
Yeah, and raise these kids properly. Love on these babies out here. These babies need adults to act like adults. Love on these kids, because guess what? At the end of the day, they didn't ask to be here. Love on these children like it's their last chance. Tuck them in bed and let them know it's going to be safe. Let them know it's going to be all right, because it still takes a village to raise a child. And I'm a firm believer in that. Let me tell you something. Me and James have known each other before the children were even here. And I'm telling you, my sons are his nephews. My daughter is his niece. His daughter is my niece. His nephew, his son. We do this Wu-Tang thing for real. We do this Wu-Tang thing for real. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? This is it for real. So y'all need to understand, it's all about the babies. It's all about the babies. We doing this.
And we won't hold y'all. Talk off the grid. Keep powerful. James Ford. Big City Productions. We just want to say this is a test. This is a test. Do you hear me? This is a test.
And nah, this ain't no podcast. This a live broadcast.
Yeah, game on smash, man. Yo, my brother, I love you, man.
Love you, bro.
Love you, my bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all have a good night, man. And check out for that Monsters Inside. It's coming. It's uploading right now. Just hold your horse. It's uploading, man. That shit is mean. It's mean. Nasty work.
Mean. Nasty.
Yes, sir.
Where do you get a load?
Right, scratch, bumble club. Yeah. Yo, bro. Salute, bro. Salute. Love you, my God. Yes, sir. Let's get it.
You trying to compete with an Anunnaki descendant or Nephilim origin. See, it's David and Goliath in me. No weapon for me against me should prosper. Fuck the Grammys and the Oscars. It's showtime at the apartment.